Ooh, that hair though, it looks so good. Hey, what's up you guys? I know I haven't done a video like this in a long time, and if you read the title, you know what we're doing. But today, we're finally going to go couponing again. I've decided this was the breaking point. So the other day, Ethan and I ran out of toilet paper in the house. And I was like, there's probably some in the stockpile. And he's like, no, I already went and looked at the stockpile. And he's like, you should start couponing again, because it was nice not having to go to the store every time we needed something. And I was like, well, I go to the store every week technically, so. But I was like, well, I should probably start couponing again. The stockpile is kind of getting low. I've been putting all of my time and effort into other things, and it's been extremely stressful. We have the wedding that I'm still trying to plan. But other than couponing, we do have a couple other things we need to do today. Ethan and I decided that for the items I do sell on eBay and on Amazon, because not everything I can send to Amazon, that's just a whole nother video and a whole nother story, we put into a storage unit. And when something gets posted, it gets put into a box. The box is labeled, and then it gets put in the storage unit, and then when it sells, I go and get it. So I have a box I need to take to the storage unit. I have a box of donate, because I've been going through all of my old eBay stuff and stuff that hasn't sold or to me right now isn't worth dealing with. Anything under $10 really for me isn't worth dealing with. Gets donated, and then we can just take that tax receipt and put $10 for that item on it. So that's a good thing. I've got a shipment to send to Amazon. I've got a bunch of stuff to send out to just regular people. So it's going to be a full day today, but I thought I would bring you guys with me so you guys could kind of see everything and see how my Amazon business has kind of scaled just a little bit. The eBay business, oh God, Anna, you scared me. The eBay business has kind of scaled a little bit, and just see what I've been doing in the last month or so since I've really put out a video. Not a lot has changed around the house, as you can tell. We still got my table here, and we're going to be cutting all the coupons, because once we kind of leave the house, I try to get everything done. So I don't want to come back and then have to go back and forth. But yeah, so I will be showing you all of that today. It's going to be fun and exciting day. It's a very somewhat busy day. Anna Banana, are you excited for today? So I thought I would show you just a little bit of how I organize everything. This is a eBay selling box. It's not really full, but I don't try to fill them that much, because then they get too heavy. Every box is labeled. This is labeled box number 2, and then on all the postings I put in box number 2. And that's what a lot of people have told me they do, and it works really well. So that is a selling box. This is a donation box. It's just full of random stuff that I don't really think is worth dealing with, so I'm going to donate. This is a Amazon box to send to Amazon today, just full of different items to sell to them. And then back there is a bunch of normal shipping stuff through eBay, through Amazon, and just through selling groups on Facebook as well. So we've kind of got these 4 boxes we need to take with us to the car, and I've got another shipping box, or another box that needs to be shipped in my car as well. Look, you guys, the last time I got newspapers was 8/13, so it's been exactly 2 months since I've actually gotten newspapers. I did get newspapers last week, but I did not end up couponing. But yeah, 8/13, you guys. Today is 10/23, so it's been 2 months and 10 days since I've couponed, or at least gotten newspapers, so that's exciting to see how old this stuff is. Banana, are you ready for me to go couponing? You want to come with me? You want to come with me? What? You look so sad. You look so sad, honey. Yeah. Yeah, you gonna help me bring out all the boxes? Okay, you guys, so I thought, since I had never really mentioned it before, I thought I would show you exactly how the storage unit runs, just in case you wanted to get one. So we got one pretty close to our house. It's within 10 minutes driving, and we did have one that was closer, but it was like $20 more a month, and I can drive 10 minutes. So I thought I would kind of show you a little bit how the storage unit works. this storage unit for less than a month, probably more like 2.5 weeks. So it's not really full, thank God. And getting this size, which is actually the biggest size that they have, kind of gave us an idea if we need to get a smaller one or not. So we might keep this one for 2 or 3 months and decide if we want a smaller one or not. So the first thing I'm gonna do actually is grab my bag of Amazon stuff. If you're kind of newer to selling on Amazon, there are certain items you can't send to them to sell through Prime. That's kind of how Prime works, is they have huge warehouses, and sellers like me and you and whoever else wants to sell can send them the items, and then they sell them out of there. But there are some items you can't sell, aerosols you can't sell, some liquids you can't sell, just because they have to be stored differently. And I do have in their, well, since they have to be stored differently, they're considered hazardous items. So they have to be, you have to have a hazard storage, which I do have hazard storage through Amazon, but I haven't figured out exactly how that works. So we have a box here called Amazon items. So that's where all the Amazon items go. I don't have a lot because I tried to send as much stuff into Amazon as possible. So I just put all the hazard items here. There was also a couple Amazon items that I sold from this morning that are here, so I need to pick those up as well. So how pretty much my routine goes is in the morning, I get the box of eBay items that I have finished going through and posting, if they're done, and I bring it here. I pick up whatever items have sold through eBay and through Amazon. I take some packing material, even though most of the packing stuff is at the house, and I bring it home, then I ship it from there. That's how I usually do everything. And if I have anything to ship, just like I did this morning, I bring it with me and I make that part of my daily run. I make a daily run to Goodwill every day. We don't really have a Salvation Army close to us, so I just go to Goodwill every day, and then that's pretty much it. And I check online every day. I check for estate sales every day. So it's kind of just like getting in a routine of doing this every single day, or at least Monday through Friday. That's how I work. Sometimes Saturdays if I get bored. So we have our Amazon items here. I'm gonna get those. We're gonna put the rest of it back in, and that's really all I do in the storage unit. It just helps keep this stuff out of the house. And if I had a bigger backyard, I would probably just put in another garage and just do it from there, but I don't, so we gotta work it like it this way. So we are done at the storage unit. We dropped off the items. We picked up what we needed to, and I also picked up a couple more boxes because we're getting rid of boxes. I store boxes in there as well, which I might start storing at the house because I need them a little bit more often. Anyways, so we picked up the things we needed, picked up some packing material because I have some packing material in there as well. And yeah, next stop is going to be UPS. And what I normally do is I drop off my postal service packages at UPS because they do accept them. But since I have some Halloween costumes that I did sell in there, I'm actually going to be dropping them off at a postal service place so they don't get a day delayed, because sometimes that can happen with UPS. So we're gonna be UPS, we're gonna be going to the post office, and yeah, we're gonna be doing all that jazz today. This is gonna be an exciting day, you guys. We haven't even gone couponing yet, but after those two, we will go couponing. So, and it's not a lot. We're just gonna be going to Target and CVS today. Okay, you guys, we are finally here at CVS, and we're going to grab just a couple items that we need. We were in and out of CVS. It was successful. So we got our extra care bucks here. Yeah. So the way the deals work for CVS is if you had the 30% off, I did yesterday and I didn't use it. But anyways, so the two deals I did get were the Physicians Formula, which is when you spend, I think 9 or a certain amount. I can't remember. If you spend a certain amount, I think 10, you get back a $7 extra care buck. And from this week or yesterday's newspaper, there's a $4 off of one $5 or more item from Physicians Formula. It expires next week. So you're going to use that. You can get anything at $11 or $10 or $11. Yeah, it says spend 10 on cosmetics. Anyways, you do that, you pay, what I paid was $7 and I got back $7. Actually, I paid $6.49, got back $7. So, wasn't that bad. So, the next one is with the Gray Away. The Gray Aways are buy one, get one at half. They are $9.99, so one was $10, one was $5. You're going to use two $1 off coupons. You are going to end up spending $13. You're getting back a 3, which makes 10, and then you're going to get back, there's Ibotta credits that you can do, which will make them $1.50 a piece. I'm going to sell these on Amazon, so that's the reason why I got them. And if you can actually find one that matches your hair color, if you do dye your hair, it's actually a great way to save yourself dyeing sessions. Like, I could actually fix this right here from my growth. You could just fill it in, and so instead of covering grays, you're actually covering your hair. So we're going to be going to Target next. Hopefully it's not too busy. It's Monday. I keep forgetting that. I keep thinking it's Sunday, but it's actually Monday. So yeah, let's head on over there. Okay, you guys, we are finally at Target. We got a couple more items to get here, and I remembered to grab my bag. I always thought these were super, super cute. They're not that heavy duty of bags, but they're a lot easier to carry around, and you can just stick it in your purse. But yeah, so we're here. We're going to get some deals. We got everything from Target that we needed, and one other item because I couldn't help myself because I came last week to get it and they were sold out, and they had 2 left, so I decided to get one. Even though it's more expensive than the normal like indie games we get, the normal indie games we get from Target, which they have a great selection, are like $10. This one was $25, but it's gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited. Alrighty, so we got everything that we were going to go there and get, and I thought I'd do a small little breakdown of what exactly we went there for. There's one item that we couldn't get, which was the heartburn meds, which I'm not surprised, because usually stuff like that, that's a money maker, that's that big of a money maker, goes fast. So it's kind of hot in here. So we did, that's one other thing. Bring out my notes. We did get the L'Oreal shampoo and conditioner deal. They are $3.99 regular price, and when you buy 4, you get back a $5 gift card. You're going to end up using 2 4 off of 2 manufacturer's coupon from this week's RP. You're going to end up spending $7.96. You're getting back a $5 gift card, making them about 50 cents a piece. So it's good to keep this kind of stuff just stocked up in the stockpile, and then when you have like friends or family over, you can kind of just put it in their bathroom and not really have to deal with it. So that's good. We did get the Gerber long sleeve 3-pack. They are $7.49. There's a 20% off Cartwheel, and then there's a $2 off Smart Source, which brings it down to about $4. One weird thing is Cartwheel did not work today, and they had to manually do it, which was super weird. I had Cartwheel, I had all the items on my Cartwheel and everything, so I don't know why it just didn't work. But so we had that. We got the hair gel for free, and then we got our new game, which you've already seen, Bob Ross. Yeah, so Target has an amazing selection on board games. My sister and I, we like to play board games. We get those rather than anything else. This one was a little bit more expensive at $25, but we usually get like the $10 or $15 board games. We have the Oregon Trails from Target. They're a Target exclusive. One game I will tell you guys about, which I got last year, and it is a phenomenal game. It's called Betrayal of the House on the Hill. And it is expensive. It's a $50 game, but there's over 50 different endings that you can play through, and you don't have the choice of what you play through. Pretty much you are in a haunted house. The house builds as you go on, so it's random. And when you hit a certain room and you do something, it triggers a haunt. And the haunt, depending on how it was triggered, tells you what kind of haunt it is. So it's different every time, and if you trigger a haunt that you have already played through, you can decide to play through that haunt again, or you can keep playing to do another one. They do tell you that. There's an expansion pack which we have gotten that's a little bit cheaper. It's $30. That includes another like 100 different endings. So there's over 100, maybe 150 plus endings on this game. It's insane, and it is so much fun. It's super confusing the first time you play it, so you've got to play through it once to understand how to play the game. But other than that, I love it. My sister loves it. Ethan loves it. It's just super fun to play through. But anyways, we got that here. You can also get it on Amazon, and if Amazon, it's a little cheaper, but you can price match here. Anyways, I think Target has the best game selection of all time, even better than like Toys R Us, I will have to say. But anyways, I'm excited to play Bob Ross. But anyways, so yeah, that's actually all we did couponing wise today. I kind of showed you a little bit more through normal life, through eBay, through Amazon, through just general getting stuff done. It is now 2:20. I have not had lunch. It feels like it's later in the day because I got so much stuff done and I feel so productive right now. But I'm going to have lunch, and then I'm going to go home and I'm going to clean. I'm going to box up the 2 packages I do have to box up and get those ready for tomorrow. And then since I don't have anything to take to UPS tomorrow, I will just have the postman pick them up at my doorstep, which they do, and I'm extremely happy about. But I had so many that needed to go today. It was just easier to take them to the post office myself. But anyway, so that's actually all I have for you. I know this vlog is long, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Couponing, I am getting back into couponing. This week was not a good week to go back. There wasn't even a lot of deals anyways, and I don't have a lot of coupons. I'm missing 8 inserts of coupons, but still there wasn't very many good deals other than those. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video where I show you how to make your own Sailor Moon, or Sailor Scout, I guess if you want to do it, Halloween costume. So that's the next video. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.